Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to make easy multi-pockets 2 ways. And this was a video I saw on Treasure Books, and I thought it was a pretty cool project, so we're going to give it a whirl today. And if you like my video, I just ask that you give me a thumbs up and check out my other videos. So we're going to start out with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And on this one, now on this project here, this has this little tiny top piece here, and I didn't cut it off. You can cut it off, or on this project it really doesn't matter, so I just didn't cut it off. So it only makes it like a 1/4 of an inch wider. No, it's like it's like a 1/4 of an inch wider. So I'm not even going to be concerned with that. Otherwise, just cut it to an even 12 by 12. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold our paper in half. Make sure you have your corners lined up good. And then while we have it like this, we're just going to open it up. And we're going to score at 3.5. Now remember, our halfway line is here and it's going crossways. We're going to score at 3.5. And I'm just going to turn it around and score at 3.5. Then we can just fold these over. Make sure they're good and flat. Make sure your edges line up good. Turn it around and do the other side. Okay, now I can get rid of this. Okay. Now, I have these marked, I have these lines marked, and I have this score line marked right here because we're going to cut across on this center line. We're just going to cut right over to this score line. Now, I thought I started recording this video a couple minutes ago, or so I thought, but I hadn't even turned the camera on. So, isn't that wonderful? Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and just fold it up. Let me just highlight this one a little tiny bit more so you can see. We're just going to fold this up almost to that score line. Doesn't have to be completely on the score line, just almost to it. And we're going to do that on each one. And I'm just going to try to make them about even. And we'll just flatten that down. And we're going to turn it around and do the same thing. So we're folding from the center out, not from the outside in. We're folding from the center out. Do that on this one. I like watching Natasha. She gives such great ideas and she explains everything really, really good. Okay, now we're going to turn it back. Now we're going to turn it like this. So we would have this going, we would have this one going down and this one going up. And this is what our center is going to look like. Only I'm going to have this part folded under, so you won't even notice that that's there. But you want the bottom of your pocket on the outside so you can use it as a tuck. Now this one we're going to make, you would be sewing it into your journal. So we're going to have open ends, and we're going to have these. So now what she did was on these little flaps, you can glue them down, or you don't have to. She glued them down. I'm just going to put a little glue just to hold them down, just so when you put something in your pocket, it doesn't get stuck on it. So how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone is getting a lot of crafting done. I've kind of been in a slump these last couple of days. I have ideas, but I don't know what to do with my ideas. All right, so I'm going to turn it around this way so I can fold this down. And then I can fold this up. Now, since this is going to be sewn in, excuse me, on this side here, all we want to do, and I'm going to mark it so I don't go farther than I need to. I'm only going to do my glue down to about there and down to about there, because we're going to glue just on this end. Just this very edge. We don't want to glue this shut because that's going to be a pocket. So I'm going to start about there and just run a little thin bead and glue that down. And make sure you don't get glue underneath there like I did. And I can erase my little pencil mark. I think that should be okay now. And now on this one, I'll make sure that I stay up just a little bit farther so I don't get glue down there. But, you know, when you put glue in, it tends to ooze out a little bit. And then I'll erase this mark. Now, you don't have to put your little marks on there. It's just easier. Now, this one here goes really, really fast, because now all we really have to do is fill our pockets up. So we're going to have a pocket here, and a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. So we're going to have 4 pockets. So let's see. Now, these tags I already had made. So I'm just going to slide one in this end. And we'll slide one in this end. That'll be like that. Then up here, we'll have a pocket here, and then we'll have a pocket here, now on the front she didn't make a pocket. she said you can make a pocket or you don't have to. What she did was she just used, well, it would be a bigger paper clip. And she put it on each side. And this tag here is too big. No, it goes on the outside, sorry. So this tag here wouldn't be too big, actually. So she just pinned that on the outside, and then that gives you an extra tag also. And you can also pin one on this side. And I didn't grab a tag for this back part. We'll see if I have an extra one. But these ones here, these tags here, I made in a previous video. And I think it was a while back when I made these. Just made them out of book page. And this is just tracing paper. So I just glued these on and the little sentiments, and on the back I put coffee dyed paper. So I thought that made cute little tags, and these are big enough that you could fit quite a few tags in here. And like I say, you could paper clip another tag on the back here. And then you have this on the front. And she said the paper clip, you know, also just holds this stuff so it doesn't flop around. Then I want to just decorate this flap a little bit. So we'll take this paper clip off for right now. And as I have, this is a piece of paper bag. It's going to go this way, I think. Yes, it's going to go that way. And then this is just some more coffee dyed paper. I'm going to glue that on there. This is just a little bit of cheesecloth, and then I'm going to put a little word on there. So we'll go ahead and glue this down. It's a very, very fast project. Especially if you already have your tags and stuff made up. And if you don't have your tags made up, well, generally it doesn't take that long to make tags. So we'll glue this down. And then I'll just smear a little glue around on here and put this on. Now, when I was getting stuff ready for this, I kind of tried to dye the cheesecloth with my ink, and it made it look so bad. I just put the white cheesecloth on it. And this is beautiful. I'm just going to put it at a little bit of an angle. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. And I just inked around these a little bit. The paper bags I tore. And these were already cut into little squares, so, well, that's what I used. I'll just put this on here. And we'll put this on here. and this says grateful. Okay, now I'll clip this one back on here. Just watch I don't tear my tag. Now, if you're going to make this where it's going to be sewn into your journal, and I don't have anything else here except for this file folder, so this is what I'm going to use. This is all you would do. You would just find the center, you know, the center of your signature and put it in your book, and then you want to make sure that you hold this sturdy. So you're going to want to put, if you do the 3 whole pamphlet stitch, you're going to want to put 3 stitches here. You're not going to want to put 1 up here and 1 down here and 1 in the center, because it won't hold this sturdy. So you're going to want to put at least 2 in here, if not 3. And then when your journal closes, this closes with it. When you open it up, this is going to be in your center. So that's how it will be if it's sewn in. Okay? So that's the first one. Now the second one is going to be like a free floating pocket. So you can either just paper clip it into your journal or stick it in a pocket. Now this one is cut the same way. You just folded it in half, folded it out, and you scored your 3.5 inches in from each corner. Now these ones I went ahead and started gluing them down, just because it's the same thing as the last one. So let me just check out my edges here, because I just kind of did enough just to hold them down, and it gave me something to look at. All right, so then we're going to turn it this way. We're going to fold top down, and we're going to fold this up. Now this one is not going to be sewn in. This one's just going to be free floating. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue on this side, but we're going to glue this completely down. So we can glue from here all the way down. So the side will be closed. So I'm going to stick this one down first, and then we'll stick this one up. So that closes that end. Okay, then we're going to turn it around and do the same thing. So I'm going to glue from here all the way up, trying to stay close to my edge. And this is the top, so this one's going to go down first, and then this one will go up. So there. Now when we stick our tags in, we're going to stick them in from this way. Now let me show you my tags. These are also from another video. This is a video, this is a video, this is a video. So I'm not sure. I was gonna look to see when I made them, and I kind of forgot, but you can check back through and find my videos. So we'll just have one in there. We'll have one in there. And then we have tucks here. Oh, I don't think that one didn't glue down. Maybe I didn't push on it. All right, so we'll have our tucks there. Our tag there. And on the back of these, again, has the coffee dyed paper. And there. Now these ones, when I did these, I just did these on paper bag and just kind of collaged them a little bit. I thought they turned out pretty cute. Then we're going to turn it back this way. So we have this side and we have this side, and we're going to glue our bottom shut. So before we glue our bottom shut, I'm going to take these out and put my little fancies on. I couldn't figure out anything to go with this polka dot. So I just tore out some blue scrapbooking paper. And because the background's white, this is not a really, really bright white, but seeing as how the background's white, I chose this for on top of it. So we'll just glue this down. And I didn't grab a tag for the front of it. So I'll have to grab a tag. No, I don't have to have a tag for these because they're going to fold back the other way. I have to grab a tag for the back of the other one. And these ones I just inked around the outside with a little bit of the blue. It didn't look too bad, so I decided to go ahead and use that. So I'm just decorating these the same way as the other one. So this is 2 more ideas that we have for pockets. Always looking for ideas for pockets. Pockets and tags. Okay, and then we'll just smear a little glue around. This one says shine like the stars. And this one says you are your best thing. Okay. So now before we put our tags back in, we're going to fold these back this way. And even though we glued these closed, we're going to glue across the bottom and down the side. We're going to fold it over. We're not going to glue across the top. We're going to glue this shut. And then we're going to slip our tags back in. This is Bliss. And you know, you can fit a couple of tags in this, three tags in this pocket. You can fit more than one in this pocket because these are still the same size pockets as the last one. You just have to get them from the center. This one says Friends. And then because we glued this shut and this shut, we have a pocket up here. So we have 5 pockets. Isn't that cool? I like it. And to me, it doesn't matter that this is a white background, but like I say, you can also use double-sided paper, or you can ink it or stencil it, whatever you'd like. Okay, let me grab a tag for the other one. Okay, so this is one of my other tags, like this one. This one says Dream. So see, there's a lot of room in that back pocket, so you can stick more than one in there. So we'll turn this over, and let me see, I should have another metal paper clip, and we'll just clip this on. Okay, because I didn't have any more of these tags made, so I think that one looks very pretty on there. I probably could take this one off and put it on the front. I actually think I like that one on the front. Oops. So we can put this one on the back. Yeah. Okay, so that is our 2 different styles of pockets. So hope you liked the video. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And I hope you come back to see me for my next video. And until then, everyone, happy crafting. Bye for now.